Hey guys, welcome back to the classroom. Okay, so this is a YouTube video made into a podcast. So if you are watching on YouTube, you get the full effect. If you're listening on the podcast and just getting the audio, you'll see a link in the description where you can click it and go see the YouTube video. If you want to see what everything actually looks like rather than just audio, you can have a visual as well. So you're in my classroom. This is not exactly the view that the student sees. This is my backdrop. I still have a Christmas one. I have two others. I'm also going to be getting one for the Chinese New Year because it's coming up. And remember, I'm teaching to students in China. So their big holiday coming up is the Chinese New Year. This is my name card. Says VIP kid, hello, my name is teacher Steffi. I have that in the back. I always show it to my student just like I took to the camera and showed it to you guys. And I promised that I was going to make an episode all about my classroom. This backdrop was like $5 on Amazon. It's one of the smaller ones. I think it's like a 5x3 because I sit so close. It's a photography background, and a lot of the photography backgrounds are a lot bigger. But I got a smaller one because I do sit so close to it that you don't need one of the bigger ones. My classroom is not anything fancy. Everything that I have is relatively inexpensive, and it's in an unfinished room above my garage. So let me turn this around for all of you YouTubers to see what I'm talking about. Oh, I can't turn it around. Oh, I'll turn it this way. So I have plastic around the area that I sit in because it's an unfinished room and it's winter and it's cold. So I have a portable heater, very inexpensive portable heater that's blowing on me. I have an electric blanket to keep me warm. My VIP kid orange. You can see my other teacher Steffi sign. I have a beautiful window to look outside. You can see the water from our lake right there. And see, it's an unfinished room. You can see we do have some insulation up there. So I just made a spot where I could make it, and it is what it is. I use my laptop. Oh, wait, this is my laptop. For Christmas, Bob bought me this huge monitor so I can have a bigger screen to see my students with. This is a really inexpensive camera that I use. The camera that's on my laptop is actually great, but this is even better. And then my headset, which I believe is also, yes, Logitech, just like my camera. Excuse me for just a minute. So again, it's all inexpensive, nothing fancy. You don't even need all of that. You can even do it in your kitchen, in your bedroom. They do like for you to have not a fancy. I'm using that word incorrectly. They do like for you to have something fun in the background for the students. Oh, I forgot to talk to you about lighting. You see how it's bright. It is 7:53 right now, and I don't know, it's a sunny day today, but if it were overcast, it would be rather dim in here. So Bob bought me these amazing lights. I don't even know what they are. With LED light bulbs. They just have little clips. I just have them clipped up there to the wood beams, and LED light bulbs, the one with the white light or the natural light. And then I put parchment paper over it so I don't have like this light bulb blaring right at me, which would be a distraction, especially on days where I would wear my glasses. I wouldn't have like the glare of a light bulb in my glasses. So the parchment paper kind of helps break up the light a little bit. That's it. The most important thing is that you have a fun and engaging classroom, that you have great lighting. So I just have two lights with the bright white LED light bulbs. You can use a laptop. You do need to have a headset. Some people do use earbuds, but the sound and the audio quality of a headset is much better than earbuds. This headset you can get on Amazon. I'm pretty sure I actually got this and my camera at Walmart, less than $20 a piece, if even that. That I guess expensive is a relative term, but I was willing to make that investment so I can make some extra money for my family. The extra monitor is not necessary. It's just something that I like to have that was a gift to me, and I was really excited about it. But just a laptop is fine too. You don't even need to have an external camera if your laptop camera is good quality. I also have props in my classroom. One of the biggest props is a whiteboard. This is from my last student. I wrote her name on the board, Angie, and I wanted to get to know her a little bit before I started teaching her. I've never taught her before, so I asked her what her favorite color was, which is blue. I asked her what her favorite food was, and it was cookies. There was a little bit more conversing in there to get to know her, but that's important, is to get to know your students. We learned about snorkeling and diving, or deep sea diving. So some of the props that I had for class today was a mask and goggles, fins, swimming fins, and a snorkel. It's always recommended that you have props. So you have to prepare for your class ahead of time. Just like teaching in any other classroom, you need to prepare your supplies ahead of time. So I always look over my slides, read, they give you the slides, and then they give you teaching points or notes or things that you should cover, and I always read that over and prepare my props accordingly. The age level I could teach is about 5 or 6, all the way up to, I had a 15-year-old the other day. So you may have some props like I just showed you, or you may even have some props like a bear or something for a little bit younger crowd. They like for you to do rewards. Some of my rewards that I do are electronic, which I can't show you because I'm on my phone. But there's a group called Google Slides, and these people that have created these amazing Google Slides, and I just pull up my camera. My phone, excuse me. Let's say this is my case for my phone. Let's say this is my phone. I pull up the thing, and the one I love to use is Find a Star. And so they'll have numbers on the screen, and I'll be like, pick a number. And they'll say 3, and I'll push 3, and either a GIF will come up, or a video, or a star. And that's their reward. It's just a fun way to interact. We can talk about it and laugh at it. That's a great thing for the older students. For a lot of the younger students, oh no, I'm missing a gumball. Oh, here it is. For the younger students, it's fun when they do a good job for me to give them a gumball on the gumball machine. This is something I got at the Target dollar spot. It was $1. And when they do well, I can say, pick a color. Red. You get a red gumball. It seems so simple, and it really is. But it goes over so well with the kids. They love it. So I always hit up the Target dollar spot for props and or rewards, or I use things that are around the house, because most everything that you're teaching them is real life stuff, and you're probably going to have it around the house. It's especially easy if you already have kids and you can use stuff that your kids have. That is pretty much my classroom. That's it. There's not much else to talk about. It really is so simple. Now, there are some teachers that are known for their props, are known for their rewards, and they go above and beyond. Do not feel like you have to do that. Don't feel like you have to do this. When I was little, my aunt and uncle put a whiteboard wall or whiteboard walls in my cousin's bedroom, and that was amazing. And I think that a whiteboard wall would be really cool too. A magnetic one would be even better, or even a chalkboard painted wall. Awesome. If not, a white wall or a plain wall, and you can just put stuff up here for the kids, something fun. A lot of teachers have white walls and they put up a world map or a map of the United States, something educational. It's great. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be a big deal. I even have a lot more. There are some teachers that are very, very simple that don't even put a lot of stuff up. I'm a simple person, but not that simple. I'm like somewhere in the middle. I don't go over the top, but I'm not minimalist either. So I'm kind of like the middle way. Anyways, I hope this was a little bit helpful for you. If you have any questions about the classroom or VIP Kid, don't forget to reach out, and you guys have a great day.